Alrighty, so it's a day before my hike, but I've decided I'm going to drive there tonight and stay at the trailhead in the back of my car, just so I don't have to wake up here at 2 o'clock in the morning, then drive 2 hours and then have to start my hike. Just doesn't sound real enticing. But yeah, I'm going to stay in the back of my car. I've got my Temu blow up bed set up. I'll give you a look at that. It's pretty cool and comfortable. Got some privacy screens, blanket, pillow. Yeah. So I'll wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, just send it straight onto the trail. And yeah, the weather's not looking too bad. It says tomorrow there's light showers. On Saturday it says there might be some heavier showers, and Sunday a possible thunderstorm, but I don't reckon we're gonna get anything. So yeah, should be good. I'll see you out there. I just arrived at the Condalilla National Park. It's a little after 9:30. It was a pretty good drive. Took me about an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah. It's a bit foggy up here at the moment. Hopefully it's not too foggy in the morning when I start the trail. But I'm absolutely buggered. I'm gonna go get a good night's sleep in the back here, and I'll see you in the morning. I'm officially about to start the trail now. It's nearly 5 o'clock. I had a bit of a sleep in. It was a bit of a rough sleep. It was like a sauna in the back of that car. And I couldn't really open the windows, otherwise the mosquitoes would have flooded in. You can see the bags under my eyes. But yep, officially about to start. 25 kilometers, here I come. Well, I've officially done 1 kilometre, so about another 24 to go. Although I looked on the National Parks Queensland site, and it says it's actually about 28.7 kilometres to the Ubajee campsite. So I was going off all trails, which says about 25. Not to worry, but the trail's pretty nice at the start. No steep bits, it's all nicely worn in. A few spider webs, but not too many because it's been raining pretty much since about 3 o'clock this morning. But yeah, I'm averaging about 4.5 kilometres an hour at the moment, so if I can stick to that, I'll be laughing. I'll definitely get to the campsite before dark. Heaps of places to get water, which is good. There's a lot of stair inclines up here that zigzag as you go up the mountain a bit. The old legs feel it a bit. I'll probably try to get at least 5Ks done before I have a break. It says there's a baroon pocket lookout just up here, so try to get a little bit of footage of it for you. Oh yeah, there's tons of water down there. There's Baroon Dam. Apparently good bass fishing in there. Awesome. started to average about 5 kilometres an hour now, which is good. Bit of a downhill section. Making good time so far, but I'm only not even 3 kilometres in yet. It's supposed to get a bit steeper up here somewhere. Oh, these downhill bits are so good. I can hear a bit of a water stream a bit further up down here, so I'll try to finish my water bottle and give you a bit of demonstration on the Grail Geopress water purification bottle that I got. It's pretty cool. It gets rid of most diseases, heavy metals and toxins like silt or bacteria. You just filter it and pretty much drink it straight out of the bottle. It's pretty cool. It was an early Christmas present from my lovely partner Sandy. Thanks, babe. I'm about 4Ks in now. It's all just downhill. Absolutely loving it. Man, I'm not looking forward to having to... I don't know if I come back up this trail or it goes to the side of it, but man, it's going to be some hard work. It's just started to spit a little bit, which I don't mind at all. It's keeping it nice and cool. I'm hoping it drizzles a bit all day. It's making the walk a lot more pleasant. And it's not enough rain that it's saturating your gear or anything. Alrighty, so this is my Grail Geopress water purification bottle. Just found a bit of a running stream. Don't really want to get it out of any still water, just in case. But yeah, so put this down. You fill this up to the fill line. Trying to find the fill line now. There it is. Fill it up about there. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's very slippery. You get that down. Undo this about half a turn. And plunge it in there like that. It takes a bit of force. I'm not doing it in the best of spots either. I should have found some flat ground. But yeah. That's it, that's all filtered. You can just drink straight from it. Tastes pretty damn good. Alrighty, I better get a move on. It's just started pissing down. Oh, lucky I brought this little Kmart raincoat. It fits over my backpack as well, so keep everything dry. My phone's getting a little bit wet, so I'll probably stop filming for a bit. Oh, this is fun. I'm officially 5 kilometres into the trail. taken me just over an hour and 10 minutes. Definitely making good time. I won't get too ahead of myself. I know there's a bit more elevation to come as I get further along. Gonna stop for a quick break, put some electrolytes in my creek water. Man, it is wet out here, eh? Oh, I'm absolutely saturated. But lucky I haven't really got anything that's gonna get harmed by the rain. Bar my phone, but it's keeping it dry. Put some superfood greens in there. Some magnesium, sodium, electrolyte, balance stuff. Even though it's raining, it's pretty cool. I'm still working up a mad sweat. What else? Actually, I'll put a bit of creatine in there as well. So I found out with creatine, even if you're tired and your muscles are tired, having creatine will help them work a bit better than they usually would, especially if you're tired. I didn't have the greatest sleep last night, so. Bit of creatine. Alrighty. I did book the closest campsite, which is 15 kilometers. 15 kilometers down the track here, just as a fail-safe, just in case, but I really want to get to that 25k ubajee site. I'm determined to get there. And I will. Alrighty, I'm going to drink this and then press on. I want to try to do a bit of a jog after each break, just so I don't lose any time. At least on the downhill bits anyway. It's a nice little creek just down here. I'll go check out for a sec. Oh man, I'm absolutely loving this, eh? The rain's so nice. Oh, she's flowing. Flowing nicely. Nice. I've had to flick a lot of leeches off my boots so far, but not nightmare-inducing amounts like one lady said on one of the hiking pages. A few, but this creek system down here is lovely, eh? It'd have to be bass, and if it runs into the Baroon Dam, and it's stocked with Murray River cod, I think. So surely when it floods, they'd make it into here. And fishing's banned in here, so they'd just be thriving. It's pretty huge creek. Man, I'd love to fish it, eh? Nice place to get water. There's a bit of a crossing here. It's going back into some nice dense rainforest again now, keeping it nice and cool for me. I think I'm about 7 kilometers in. Legs are still feeling good. Things are looking up. Couldn't help myself to go off trail a little bit again. Just come down here and have a look at this. It's lovely. Stopping for another quick break and grab some more water. Oh man, it's a lovely spot down here. This would honestly probably be fine just to drink straight out of that without filtering it, honestly, but I'm not going to take any chances. Have a look at this around here, eh? Absolutely awesome. These little staircases don't look like much, but they get the legs burning. It says 6.2 to Flaxton Walkers Camp. That's the fail-safe one that I booked, just in case. But I have faith. Still making good time. I just don't want to plan this out in my head and imagined it. And if I don't get to where I wanted to get, I'm gonna feel like I let myself down a bit. But I'll get there. Wow, that's awesome. The size of them boulders. trying not to go off track too much, but it says the bottom of the falls 100 meters that way. I just can't help myself. Holy crap, it's flowing too. Looks nice. Alrighty, so I'm almost at the 10-kilometer mark. I just had to stop for a break. There's a heap of stairs to go up to. It's absolutely drained my legs. I think it's taken me a bit over. Well, it's taken me 2.5 hours to almost do the 10 kilometers, which leaves me with another 18 roughly. I don't think I'm going to be getting to that campsite until like on dusk. It's definitely testing me out a bit. That waterfall's awesome. Alrighty, I'll see you a bit further ahead. I thought I was avoiding the leeches and that, but I was just putting some more peppermint oil on me, and there was one hanging off the elbow and one hanging off the inside of my leg here. That's just been on there for ages. They definitely hate peppermint oil. As soon as I put it on, it drops straight off. Yeah. Little bugger must have been on there a while. He's gotten pretty fat. Yeah, he was hanging just on the top of my gaiter there. I had one hanging off my elbow here. Yeah. I'm officially past the 10k mark now. I'm at 10.2. It's flat. The track's flattened right out now. So I'm feeling good still. I'm gonna try to get to this next campsite. I think it's about 5 kilometers away, but try to get there as quick as I can. Maybe have something to eat. Alrighty, I'll see you there. Nice little swimming spot and waterfall down there. Sun's starting to break through the clouds a little bit. Still nice and cool though. I've got to stop stopping the film. I'm wasting so much time, but I just want to get some good footage of the landscape, not just me walking. What time to here? Be a nice spot to have lunch, but I haven't got time. Coming into a bit of civilization now. Coming through Montville, I think it's called. There's a coffee shop up here. Tempted to get a coffee. A bit out of the energy. See how I go, but man, this incline coming up this road is killing my legs. Oh, it flattens out up the top here, thank God. This is a lovely, quiet little town. It's just pure silence. I'd love to live in a place like this. awesome house. Finally out of civilization again and back in the rainforest. Oh, there were some hard bits going through town there. The roads were just going up like that. I think the Flaxton Walkers camp is not too far up here, so I'm going to stop there, have a quick bite to eat, collect a bit of water, and just keep going. I'm super determined to get to Ubajee. I don't care if I don't get there till bloody 8 o'clock tonight. I'm gonna make it. I'd love to be able to go check out Mapleton Falls, Baxter Creek Falls, but I just don't have the time to do it, eh? I'm definitely going to come out so I can just come out here for a day and come check out the falls. It's supposed to be pretty nice, especially after all this rain. Alrighty, I made it to the Flaxton Walkers camp. There's a toilet here and some running water. Somebody's been night on the 4X. Oh man, it feels so good to sit down. I'm gonna smash down one of these Radix Ultimate Recovery smoothies. Get some energy back. Not a bad little campsite here. Not a bad place to stay at all. So I've got about 18 kilometres to go to my site. I don't care if it is dark, but it'll be nice to get there with still a little bit of light so I can have some light to set up my tent. This is pretty good. I just met two elderly ladies that pulled in here for a water stop and gave me some reassurance. They reckon I'll definitely easy make it to the ubajee campsite from here. Apparently, she asked me if I came from the baroon pocket, and I said yeah. And she's like, yeah, the hard part's over. So it's pretty cruisy from here on out. Oh man, that was a breath of fresh air hearing that. Keen as. I've got to save my battery a little bit, so I won't be able to film too much from here on out. Probably not until I get to the campsite, but I'll see you there. Only got 12.7 kilometers to go to my campsite. Oh, that's awesome. I'm definitely going to make it. Definitely going to make it. Tell you what, that peppermint oil is the go. It's awesome insect repellent. There's tons of mozzies around, but I watch them come about this far away from my skin and it's about as far as they go. And as soon as it touched that leech's skin, it just dropped straight off me, eh? I won't be wasting my money buying Bushmans and that anymore. I'm just gonna go stock up on peppermint oil. Pretty cool. Oh man. This track just punishes you for like a K or two, just uphill stuff. And then it just plateaus out and gives you a bit of a rest for a bit, and then throws you back into more hard stuff, more inclines. Whew, I'm a bit pooped. I'm gonna have to look for a nice spot to have a quick 5-minute break. Just rehydrate. I think them old ladies might have stooged me. They reckon that I'd gone past the hard part, but it's just been a 2.5 kilometre uphill slog so far. Absolutely knackered. Really hope it plateaus out again. Rest time. Just got some water out of this little stream here. Man, this really is testing me out. But it's good to know I'm definitely going to make it. Definitely not for the faint-hearted anyway. I might have rushed into this one a little bit, going from just the 16 kilometre Mount Barney one and jumping into a 70 plus kilometre trek. I'm loving it, but I'm going to be glad when it's done and it's over and I'm back at that car, sending it home. Just made it back to some road. A little bit of uphill travel again. Yay. Where am I at? The Baxter Bluff Environmental Reserve area. Feeling a lot better than I did 10 minutes ago. Glad I had that break. I'm sitting at about 19 kilometres now. Just going through a nice little flat bit through town again. Bit of a plant sale going on over there. About 6 kilometres to go to my campsite now. Feeling good. .5 k's in now. I think I've only got 6, maybe 5 kilometres to go to camp. It's good. I think I'm going to make it there by dark, so be able to go do some metal detecting and stuff around the site to kill a bit of time and then have a sleep. Rest my legs. My legs are absolutely cooked. Why do I do it to myself? Back in some nice shady cool rainforest area again now. It's good on the body. Track's pretty flat. Let's give my legs a good break too. Almost there. Just stopped in here for a quick break. There was a Norwegian backpacker in here heading down to the same campsite as me. He had 3 massive leeches on the back of his neck. Poor bugger. And I just found a tick crawling up my leg. That's the first one I've seen so far. I'll have to give myself a good check over once I get to camp. But yeah, this sign here says I've got 5.1 kilometers to go. So, plenty of time before dark hits. I just met Kale, one of the bush rangers. He was blown out when I told him that I'd walked from Baroon Pocket to here. He said I'm absolutely smashing it. He said most people end up calling it quits and getting picked up at that car park back there. So I've done well. He's gonna meet me back around. He went the other side. I gotta let him know if I see any trees over the trail or anything like that. But yeah, good fella. Nice bloke. Nice. 2.7 k's to go. Whew. I'm only 1.7 kilometers away from the site. I've just got to stop and have another break for a bit. My legs are that fatigued. I can't feel the bottoms of my feet. Bush ranger said I'll probably get a few showers this afternoon too. So I'm happy that I made it here in this time so I can get my tent set up in time. I've really got to try and get some good sleep and get rest. Rest my legs really good tonight. Just thinking of doing another 25 kilometers in the morning is not sounding good to me at the moment. I don't know, once I have a proper feed and replenish, I reckon I'm going to feel pretty good in the morning. I've got high hopes. Not to get too graphic on you, I've got some mad chafe going on. I knew it was going to happen as soon as I got soaked by that rain this morning. Oh, coming up on Sunday morning, I can feel it now. It's gonna be fun. Tell me how far it is. Little fella. See you, mate. I finally made it. Oh man, that really was a mission. I was not ready for that. And I'm surprised I even got here. Oh man, I think I'm going to take this campsite up there. Looks like there's only two. I'll take this one up here. Just me and the cicadas tonight. Oh. Well, I'm going to have a rest for like 10 minutes. I'm going to get my tent set up before this rain hits. and have a decent feed. I've only eaten like 2 boiled eggs this morning and some trail mix and that smoothie. I'm absolutely starving. Alrighty. Just gonna boil up some water, have a decent meal. I'm gonna have some radix basil pesto. A bit of coffee in too. I was just at the toilet before and I seen a sign saying ubajee lookout. So I'll take you over there to have a look. It's only about 150 metres. Legs are feeling so much better. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Not a bad view at all. Well, that wraps up day one. I'm rested a bit now. My legs feel a lot better. I've had my dinner and my cuppa. And I'm ready for bed. It's about 6 o'clock. It's still light as, but I'm gonna put some tissue paper in my ears so I can't hear the cicadas. Otherwise there's gonna be no sleep tonight. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning.